On one side, it was Newcastle who were celebrating their first trophy in over
70
70
years.
years. On the other side, it was the talk of Liverpool, whether they've been lucky this season or whether it was just a fluke from an slot side. It was just a fluke. So I want to ask, out of the Champions League, we lost the Carabao Cup in a space of 1 week. Is it, have Liverpool been lucky, or it's just that slot? It's just maybe we talk about fatigue because I talked about it. I said fatigue might be the reason why they were not up to speed against Newcastle, playing 180 minutes in the Champions League penalties, and then they coming in to play a final against the Newcastle that are well rested and very physical team. Do you think we could just brush aside the Carabao Cup loss and then seeing these factors, or na fluke we don dey see all this one?
I would say it's a fluke. Because we've also seen coaches come in and then not done properly well with their various clubs. So I don't think what Liverpool have been doing under and his lot is anyway a fluke. It's just a bad day in the office for them. Albeit the fact that when it comes to the league, other teams have been struggling in quote. So
But let me cut it short. Do you think Liverpool are where they are because other teams are struggling? Because in the past 2-3 seasons, it has been a 2 horse race or 3 horse race. But this season, leave Arsenal out because Arsenal were definitely not up for it. It was just them. Other teams are struggling. Do you think they are where they are because other teams are struggling, or do you think they would have still been?
no. I think they deserve to be there. I mean, the race started at the same time, and then other teams started struggling, but they kept their foot on the throttle and then continued to pick up the maximum points, which got them where they are today. So I don't think in any way it's a fluke. It's unfortunate for other teams that injuries came in and then they started struggling. Man City, Arsenal, and the rest of them, which we thought we are going to mount a title challenge, but somehow they couldn't do it, and then Liverpool continued to their own and then got to where they are. So I don't think it was a fluke for Liverpool.
All right, let's know about Liverpool fans. I know your heartbreak, it was a weekend of heartbreak for you, losing out on the Champions League and then losing a final
And
against a Newcastle side.
bye bye to Ballon d'Or to Salah.
Yeah, that talk to is there. That talk to is there. Even though I have some reservation, I think it's an individual thing. If we go over this conversation, we're going to bring back Ronaldo and Messi into this conversation. But let's not. I refuse to be dragged today. So only as much as I have my reservation.
It's actually the truth.
These things do not have a place.
Immediately they were eliminated from the Champions League. That was goodbye to the Ballon d'Or dreams of Mo
Because
Salah.
it's Salah. Like I said, let's not. Rodri didn't win the Champions League. Let's not even go about this.
Rodri won the Euros,
Mo Salah has the Nations Cup.
and he also won the league.
Mo Salah has the Nations Cup. He has the league to win. He has the Nations Cup. So if he wins the Nations Cup, wins the league, wins the best player in England, maybe wins the what's it called, best player in Africa, he has a shout. I think it's always sometimes we all speak from two sides of our mouth when it comes to this thing to certain players. We expect 101% from some players when it concerns the Ballon d'Or, and then we expect just give us the performance. And Rafinha is where he is right now. Salah has been putting up this kind of performance week in week out for years.
Usman Dembele.
And Salah is we're only talking about Rafinha. We're talking about even nobody's even talking about Mbappe.
Usman Dembele has 30 goals overall.
We're just focusing on since that we're pushing Salah and Rafinha, where other players are they've been doing
Harry Kane also.
doing these things. Harry Kane is there. Nobody's talking about Harry Kane. So I just think all of us we know ourselves. We're always picking a side when it comes to this Ballon d'Or, and this is why this is why we are having these things. Personally, I don't think Salah is out of the Ballon d'Or conversation. I don't think it is. The only way I can agree is because of the system, because of what we've built over the years, the kind of criteria we've built over the years. It's not balanced. Today we are here, tomorrow we are not here. So, but let's work with what we have. I will not give myself headache over Salah winning the Ballon d'Or. If he doesn't win the Ballon d'Or, it's his cup of coffee. It's not my career. It's his career. And so let's find any final words before we move on.
Nothing much. Is for Liverpool. I think they should pick up themselves and then see what they could. I mean, see out the remainder of their games. But for me, they are champions elect. They are champions elect.
Mm.
See off the remainder of their games and then they
All right.
they will be crowned.
All right, Liverpool fans or football fans, talk in the comment section. Drop it to the comment section. We'll talk about them so that we can have that conversation. Yep.